Hi and hello, Rays fans, and welcome to an update on the presentation of Rays baseball. It's been a little while, about a month and a half since I left. It was May 2nd, in fact, the last game that we played. The Rays were 17 and 18 when I left. If you aren't sure about that, when I am a high school student and when classes went online due to the COVID-19 situation that we've got going on, the classes were a little weird being online, so I had to step away for a little while to take care of that and make sure everything was kosher on that side of things. But now that we are in the doldrums of summer and I've got some free time on my hands, I figured no better thing to do than return to some daily Rays baseball. So starting tomorrow, I'm going to continue like nothing ever happened. Basically, in this video we're gonna simulate the games that I missed, and then starting tomorrow, I'll go back to the daily uploads of Rays games on the day that they would have been playing baseball. So just to give you guys an idea of where we left, you're looking at the lineup. It's a bit of some hot and some cold. Kevin Kiermaier had really heat up. Choi, clutch hitting really all season. Renfroe being the slugger, 11 home runs. And then Austin Meadows, another big hitter for the team as well. And then it was really the starting pitching rotation that was carrying this team. Charlie Morton, Snell, despite being 0-3, had the lowest ERA out of the five. Glasnow was having some trouble, but Chirinos and Yarbrough were doing great things at the back end of the rotation. So as we head to the calendar, so basically we're going to catch up all the way to June 13th, that Orioles game. And so we'll just go through series by series. So we'll finish up this A's series, and it was a 4-3 victory. Fairbanks getting the victory there. And then now we head to Chicago, the South Side, for a 3-game set against the White Sox. And we lost the series 1-2. So the Rays, a game under 500 at 19-20, head back to the Trop for a 3-game series against the Rangers. And we get a 2-1 series victory. And now the Rays at 500, 21-21, a 4-game series with the first place Yankees. We'll see how they do there. And they tie the series. They split it 2-2. So no ground given up or gained. And now to finish off the homestand, playing the Orioles for the first time this year. And it is a 3-0 sweep. The Rays now 3 games above the 500 mark at 26-23. And we now head on the road. Start off with a 3-game set at Boston, and we lose that series 1-2. And now a 4-game series in Detroit against the lowly Tigers, and we win that one 3-1. So now the Rays 4 games above 500. We head back home to play the Blue Jays, and we get a 3-game sweep as the Rays continue their winning ways. Here, a quick 2-game set against the Brewers. We'll see how they do. And they split it 1 game apiece. And now the Rays at 34-27, 7 games above 500. Head up north to play the Twins in Minnesota. And it is a 2-1 series victory. And now we head to the Bronx for the first time this year to take on the New York Yankees. Big series for them. And we get swept. So the Rays now, they're still 5 games above 500, returning home, a 3-game set against the Red Sox. And we lose that series. And now to catch up against the Orioles, the first 2 games the Rays take. So they are 39-33. When we head into tomorrow's game against the Orioles, it'll be Ryan Yarbrough versus Josh Means. The Rays at 39-33. The Orioles at 21-49. So the Rays look pretty good. When we come back, the Rays, they'll be tied for second place in the American League East. They're still 6.5 games back of first. That's the Yankees at 45-26. So good to see the Rays get over 500 by 6 games, in fact. And we'll go ahead and look at the lineup. So a couple of guys in the cold. Hunter Renfroe picking up the pace, 18 home runs, 35 runs batted in. Brandon Lau with 40 RBIs. Nate Lowe getting called up. And we take a look at the pitching rotation. Looks like everyone stayed healthy, so that is good news. Blake Snell and Morton continuing their ways, with Yarbrough Chirinos doing much of the same, and Glasnow struggles continue. He's now 1-7 on the year. But all in all, good and up for the Rays. So like I said, we'll be back tomorrow to bring you guys the game versus the Orioles. It is so good to be back. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you tomorrow.